So this video is going to be a solution video. So like all solution videos, you do not have to watch them. If you just want the code, it's in the description. You can just view the file, but I'm going to go through the actual process of writing it here. So the first thing we want to do is make a new file and save it. And I'm going to call this just solution.html. Every time we make an HTML document, we create our boilerplate, HTML, hit tab, or you can type it all from scratch. Let's start with our title. Let's fill that in. Things I've learned. All right. So next up, we're going to actually fill out the body. I'd like to start, let's identify the big elements, so the headings on the page. So we're going to have an H1. And that is going to say things I've learned. Remember, H1 is for the largest thing on the page, the largest heading on the page. So then we also had an H2. And this one is Internet Basics. And then we have another H2. Just for the record, you might see me duplicating things very quickly. I'm not copying and pasting. It's actually all done with a shortcut in Sublime. On a Mac, it is Command-Shift-D. Okay, another H2, this one for HTML. So let's take a look at how this is going so far. Let's open it up. All right, so far so good. Now we need to go in and fill out the list. So let's start with this one. So that is going to be an ordered list. We're going to have 3 list items. The first one is HTTP requests. And then we're going to have another one, IP address. And another one, servers. Oops, I put that in the wrong place. You want to put that below Internet Basics. Let's refresh the page. Okay, that looks good. So now we're on to the trickier part, which is this nasty nested list. So the outer list, this whole thing, is an unordered list. And we have a few LIs, so we've got stands for, and then we have hypertext markup, which is a strong tag. Hypertext markup language. Okay, we have another LI, which is lots of tags. And I'm actually going to finish out, just double check that this works before we move on. Okay, that looks good. So now we're going to work on the nested list. Inside of the first unordered list, we have another unordered list. So just do that right here. It helps to be very particular with your indentation here. It won't actually impact anything, but it will help us just to be able to view our code and know what is nested inside of what. So we have a UL, and then we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 LIs. So I'm just going to go ahead and write those. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You can copy and paste them, type them manually. First one is boilerplate. And I'm going to finish out the list first. So headings, paragraph, and then we have EM tag with the word EM inside of it, and a strong tag with the word strong inside of it. Just to hammer this home one more time, you've probably seen me do this quite a few times. You can type the name of a tag and hit tab. Very useful. So let's double check this. Okay, we're getting close. Now we just need this final nesting, well, 2 nestings actually, of an ordered list and another ordered list. So that goes inside of boilerplate. So we find that LI. And now we're going to have an ordered list. And we have 1, 2, 3, 4 LIs. We have one that says doc type. We have another one that says HTML. We have another one that says head. And one that says body. Okay, so we're very close now. The last thing we need is the title that goes inside of head. And you'll notice there's a number, so it's an ordered list. So if we open up head, we're going to type ordered list again, li again, title. All right, and that's all we need to do. So let's just compare these side by side, check if anything is different. Looks good to me. Titles are the same, H1s, H2s, first list, and all of these lists down here. They look identical. Great. So if you have any questions, feel free to take some time, go through the code. Again, it's in the description. This is not something that you'll have to do all the time, creating these nasty lists, but what it really is about, and the reason that I had to do this, is that it's important that you're able to combine tags. You can put a strong tag inside of an li, or an emphasis tag inside of another li, or an ol inside of an li, or an li inside of a ul, and so on. It's important that you get comfortable with the basic boilerplate as well. So hopefully you enjoyed that.